Hello, JNRN students. Good morning to all of you. So, in the last portion of the video, we were talking about the life history of Albert Einstein, his childhood, and now proceed with the paragraph 7. He also felt a special interest in a fellow student, Milivia Marek, whom he found to be a clever creature. This young Serb had come to Switzerland because the University of Zurich was one of the few in Europe where women could get degrees. Einstein saw in her an ally against the Philistines, those people in his family and at the university with whom he was constantly at odds. The couple fell in love. Letters survive in which they put their affection into words. Mixing science with tenderness, wrote Einstein, how happy and proud I shall be when we both have brought our work on relativity to a victorious conclusion. So, what does it mean? That science was not the only thing that appeals to Einstein, as I had already told you, that he was also interested in something else. Other than maths and physics, Albert Einstein liked one of his fellow students. Her name was Milivia Marek. He thought that she was very clever, sharp, and intelligent. They met at the University of Zurich. Milivia Marek belonged to Serbia. That is why she is called Serb. She came from Serbia to Switzerland because the University of Zurich was one of the few universities in Europe which gave degrees to female students. So, Einstein felt that Milivia was a friend because she also liked art, literature, or music. Both shared their common interest. In those days, having interest in art, literature, or music was not considered to be good. That time, art, music, and literature was not considered to be good. So, those people who were interested in art, literature, or music used to call their opponent Philistines. Okay, so what is the meaning of Philistine? Who do not like art, literature, or music. Albert Einstein's family and many people in the university were not in favor of this. So, against such people, Albert Einstein and Milivia Marek's unity helped them face the situation. Albert Einstein and Milivia Marek fell in love and they exchanged love letters to express their feeling. They used to write such kind of letter where they used to mix science and their feelings. At one instant, Einstein liked about his scientific inventions and said that he would be very proud on that day when they would finally conclude their paper on the theory of relativity. Okay, now proceed. Paragraph number 8. In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. He worked as a teaching assistant, gave private lessons, and finally secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bonn. While he was supposed to be assessing other people's invention, Einstein was actually developing his own ideas and secrets. He is said to have jokingly called his desk tower at work the Bureau of Theoretical Physics. So, in the year of 1900, Albert Einstein was 21 years of age and he completed his graduation from the university but was unemployed. फिर भी आइंस्टाइन क्या थे? Unemployed थे. From 1900 to 1902, Albert Einstein was working as a teaching assistant and gave private lessons also. And finally, in 1902, he got a job in Bern. Bern in a city in Germany, he got the job in technical officer in a parent's official Bern. Einstein was supposed to check the inventions done by other people and give them a patent. On the other hand, secretly he was making his own inventions too. Einstein later said the desk on which he worked was the Office of Theoretical Physics because There only he started working on his inventions. Okay, now proceed paragraph number 9. One of the famous papers of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity. So this is the very famous theory of Einstein, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Indeed, two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time. If they come together again after a journey, if one of them has been moving very fast relative to the other. From the followed the world's most famous formula which describe the relationship between mass and energy. So the most famous formula of Albert Einstein is E is equal to mc square. So in the year of 1905, Einstein published his paper. It was about special theory of relativity. In this publication, it was written that measurement of time and distance is not absolute. It depend on something else. Measurement जो होता है time और distance का, वो absolute नहीं होता है, वो किसी और पे depend करता है. According to this theory, there are two clocks and both are moving. दो clock होती हैं जो हमेशा move करती हैं. They will not show the same time. One clock will move faster and then the other. The theory of relativity gave us the basic formula of physics. E is equal to mc square. E stand for energy, m for mass and c for the speed of light in a vacuum. Vacuum means where there is no air, and the speed of light in vacuum is almost 3 lakhs kilometer per second. So put it into similar words. Einstein said that when you sit with a nice to put it into similar words, Einstein said that when you sit with a nice girl for 2 hours, it seems like 2 minutes. On the other hand, when you sit on a hot stove for 2 minutes, it seems like 2 hours. So that's its relativity. So a person would feels the timing differently. So यहाँ पे आपको timing same है, but time कैसा है, दोनों के लिए अलग अलग है. Though he was solving the complicated problem in physics for the world, his personal life started becoming problematic. उनकी धीरे धीरे लाइफ में बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स आने लगी and he started to fail in his personal life. इनकी जो पर्सनल लाइफ थी वो कैसी हो गई, काफ़ी डिफ़िकल्ट हो गई. See in the 10th paragraph. While Einstein was solving the most difficult problem in physics, his private life was unraveling, means starting to fail. Albert had wanted to marry Melivia right after finishing his studies, but his mother was against it. She thought Melivia, who was 3 years older than her son, was too old for him. She was also bothered by Melivia's intelligence. She is a book like you. She is a book like you. His mother said. Einstein put the wedding off. So he started fail in his personal life. Albert Einstein wanted to marry Melivia Merrick soon after finishing his studies, but his mother was against his marriage, and his mother thought that Melivia, who was 3 years old, elder than Einstein, was very old for him. And his mother Pauline also thought that Melivia was very intelligent to be a wife, and she told Einstein that Melivia was also like a book, वो एक book की तरह है, and was similar to him. As his mother was against this marriage, he cancelled his wedding with Melivia. उन्होंने Melivia से उनकी मैरिज के लिए मना कर दिया. ठीक है. So उसके बाद then after Albert Einstein married Melivia in the year 1903 and they had 2 sons. Then pair finally married in January 1903 and against his family उन्होंने शादी कर ली and उनके had 2 sons. But a few years later the marriage flattered. Melivia meanwhile was losing her intellectual ambition and becoming an unhappy housewife. After years of constant fighting, the couple finally divorced in 1919. Einstein married his cousin Elsa the same year. So Albert Einstein married Milevia Maric in the year 1903 and they both have get 2 sons. Their marriage failed regularly. As Milevia Maric was very intelligent, being a housewife, she could not cope with her ambition. She could not fulfill her ambition, as so she started becoming unhappy. वो खुश रहना बंद कर दी थी. Milevia was unhappy from this marriage. Milevia उस शादी से खुश नहीं थी and she could not fulfill her career dreams. वो अपने ड्रीम्स पूरा नहीं कर पा रही थी. So finally in the year 1919, after prolonged fighting, both of them separated. उसके बाद दोनों लोग सेपरेट हो गए. एंड देन एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन मैरिड द सेकेंड टाइम एंड ही दिस टाइम ही मैरिड हिज कजिन एल्सा. इसके बाद इन्होंने एल्सा से शादी कर ली. नाउ प्रोसीड नेक्स्ट पैराग्राफ, पैराग्राफ नंबर 12. आइंस्टाइन्स न्यू पर्सनल चैप्टर coincided with his rise to world fame. In 1950, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. An eclipse of the sun in 1919 brought proof that it was accurate. Einstein had correctly calculated in advance the extent to which the light from fixed stars would be deflected through the sun's gravitational field. The newspaper proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. So, at the time Einstein married Elsa, another thing coincided that it was Einstein's rise to world fame. Einstein became world famous. Einstein famous हो गए बहुत world में, and everyone acknowledged him as a great scientist. And in the year of 1950, he published one more paper which was based on general theory of relativity, which gave a new interpretation of gravity. In the year 1919, there was a solar eclipse which proved that Albert Einstein's general theory of relativity was correct. उसके बाद 1919 में एक थ्योरी और आई जिसने एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन की थ्योरी को राइट वो किया, प्रोक्लेम किया. Then Albert Einstein had calculated in the year 1915 and then the year 1919 there would be a solar eclipse. Due to it, the apparent position of the stars would change to some extent. His calculation was accurate, so it was announced that Albert Einstein's work was a scientific revolution. So इस तरह से एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन के वर्क को काफ़ी अच्छा माना गया एंड उनके एक वर्क को एक एज अ रिवॉल्यूशन बोला गया साइंस की फील्ड में. एंड देन इन Einstein's received paragraph number 13. Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921 and he was showered with honor and invitations from all over the world and loved by the press. Now proceed paragraph number 17. When the Nazis came to the power in Germany in 1933, Einstein emigrated to the United States. 5 years later, the discovery of nuclear fusion in Berlin had American physicists in a uproar. Uproar means very upset. Many of them had fled from fascism just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid to Nazis could build an use of atomic bomb. So in 1933, this is the time of the date is 1933 when Germany came under the power of Nazis. The famous Nazi ruler was एडोल्फ हिटलर. सबसे ज़्यादा फेमस उस समय के जो नाजीज़ की पावर में थे वो थे आपके एडोल्फ हिटलर, जिनका नाम हम जनरली सुनते हैं बहुत कि यू आर लाइक अ हिटलर. सो एट द टाइम आइंस्टीन लेफ्ट जर्मनी एंड शिफ्टेड टू द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स ऑफ अमेरिका फॉर एवर. After 5 years, the Germans discovered the process of nuclear fissions, the process through which nuclear bombs or atomic bombs are made. This process was prepared in Berlin. Due to this, all the physicists in America were upset and they feared misuse of technology. उसके बाद ये लोग काफ़ी टेक्नोलॉजी का मिसयूज़ करने लगे. काफ़ी मिसयूज़ होने लगा. एंड देयर वर मैनी साइंटिस्ट हु एस्केप टू अमेरिका. काफ़ी लोग वहाँ अमेरिका भाग गए बिकॉज ऑफ द फैशिज्म के कारण. फैशिज्म वॉज अ dictatorial concept which was started in Europe from Italy by the rule of Benito. Okay, and all the scientists were afraid that Nazis could misuse the atomic bomb. तो सारे साइंटिस्ट काफ़ी डर रहते कि जो नाजीज़ हैं वो एटम बम बना लिया था नाजिस्म ने, और नाजिस्म में एटम बम का मिसयूज़ करेंगे. इस वजह से वो काफ़ी वहाँ पे साइंटिस्ट जो थे वो डर गए थे जर्मनी के, और वहाँ से वो अमेरिका शिफ्ट होने लगे. सो एट द अर्जिंग ऑफ कलीग्स आइंस्टाइन रोट अ लेटर टू अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट. तो उसी समय अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट को अब उन्होंने एक लेटर लिखा, और उस समय अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट थे फ्रैंकलिन डी रोजवेल्ट ऑन 2 अगस्त 1939, in which he warned a single bomb of this type exploded in a port might very well destroy the whole port together with some of the surrounding territory. His word did not fail to have an effect. The Americans developed the atom bomb in a secret project of their own and dropped it on the Japanese cities Hiroshima and Nagasaki in August 1945. So जर्मनी में नाजिस्म एटम बम बनाने लगे, जिसके कारण आइंस्टाइन और आइंस्टाइन के कलीग्स ने बोला कि आप एक लेटर लिखिए अमेरिका के प्रेसिडेंट्स को. तो देन आफ्टर क्या हुआ दैट आइंस्टाइन वॉज रिक्वेस्टेड बाय द कलीग्स एंड सो ही रोट अ लेटर टू द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ अमेरिका फ्रैंकलिन डी रूजवेल्ट on 2 August 1939 की बात है. He warned him that the atomic bomb which was developed by Germany was very powerful. So अमेरिका में इन्होंने लेटर लिख के दिया कि जर्मनी में एटम बम बन रहा है जो कि काफ़ी हार्मफुल होगा. इफ़ वन ऑफ दीज बम्स एक्सप्लोडेड ऑन एनी पोर्ट, किसी भी पोर्ट में अगर ये आपका हो जाएगा, इट वुड नॉट ओनली डिस्ट्रॉय द एरिया बट ऑल्सो इट वुड डिस्ट्रॉय द सराउंडिंग्स टेरिटरीज. ये एरिया ही नहीं सब कुछ बर्बाद कर देगा. सो दिस शोज आइंस्टाइंस ह्यूमनिज्म क्वालिटी. इनकी ये ह्यूमनिज्म क्वालिटी को दिखाती है. दैट इज़ द वाई द चैप्टर नेम इज़ अ ट्रू ब्यूटीफुल माइंड. ही वॉन्टेड गुड फॉर द पीपल, ही वॉन्टेड पीस इन द वर्ल्ड. दैट इज़ वाई ही रोट हिज कंसर्न टू द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ अमेरिका एंड वार्नड हिम. Albert Einstein's letter had an impact on Franklin D. Roosevelt. The American developed the atomic bomb secretly. And अब क्या हुआ? Now अमेरिकन्स ने खुद एक बम बना दिया, खुद एक एटम बम बना दिया, और उसको उन्होंने सिटी ऑफ जापान के हिरोशिमा और नागासाकी में ड्रॉप आउट कर दिया. हिरोशिमा और नागासाकी जो कि बहुत फेमस है, अमेरिकन्स ने एक बम बना के वहाँ पे विस्फोट कर दिया. जर्मन्स हैड जस्ट डेवलप्ड द एटॉमिक बम. दे डिड नॉट यूज़ इट ऑन एनी कंट्री बट अमेरिका डिड. जर्मन्स ने बनाया बट उन्होंने कहीं यूज़ नहीं किया, लेकिन अमेरिका ने बम भी बनाया और उसको जापान की 2 सिटी हिरोशिमा और नागासाकी में उसको क्या किया, ड्रॉप कर दिया. सो दिस इज़ द पिक्चर ऑफ आपकी नागासाकी एंड हिरोशिमा. यहाँ पे अमेरिकन्स ने एक एटम बम आपका यहाँ पे ही ड्रॉप आउट किया था. ओके. So he wrote an official letter to the United Nations of organization. Now this time Einstein became very angry because Americans ने उनका मिसयूज़ किया. अमेरिकन्स को उन्होंने लेटर लिखा और उसका मिसयूज़ हुआ. So he became this time very angry and Einstein, see the 16th paragraph, last para. Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of the destruction. This time he wrote a public missive to the United Nations. In it he proposed the formation of the world government. Unlike the letter of Roosevelt, this one made no impact, but over the next decade Einstein got ever more involved in politics, agitating for an end to arms build up and using his popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. So he wrote an official letter to the United Nations of organization. Albert proposed to form a world government, but this letter did not bear any fruit. Okay, फिर भी उन्हें कोई फ्रूट कुछ उसे उन्हें हासिल नहीं हुआ. फॉर अनदर 10 years, 10 साल के उसी 10 साल में क्या हुआ, एल्बर्ट आइंस्टाइन वॉज इन्वॉल्व इन वर्ल्ड पीस में इन्वॉल्व हो गए, एंड ही वॉज इन्वॉल्व इन पॉलिटिक्स, एंड इन हिज एजेंडा वॉज टू स्टॉप द कंट्रीज इन्वॉल्व इन कलेक्टिंग आर्म्स एंड डेवलपिंग वीपन्स। उनका सबसे मेन पर्पस क्या था कि वो कंट्रीज़ को रोकें कि वो हथियारों को बनाना बंद करें। सो ही कंपेन फॉर वर्ल्ड पीस एंड डेमोक्रेसी, उन्होंने एक कैंपेन किया वर्ल्ड के पीस के लिए और डेमोक्रेसी के लिए। सो हिज मेन एजेंडा वॉज वर्ल्ड पीस एंड फ्रीडम ऑफ पीपल। इनका मेन एजेंडा क्या था, पीस था, शांति था। लास्ट पैराग्राफ, when Einstein died in 1955 at the age of 76, he was celebrated as a visionary and world citizen as much as a scientific genius.